back to my YouTube channel. My name is Love Chisom, Chi for short. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you all you need to know about the registry marriage in Nigeria, and I'll be talking about my personal experience at the Port Harcourt Registry. Please, for the record, I don't work for or represent any marriage registry. All the information I'll be giving here will be based on my own personal experiences. The first point on my list is to pick a date that works well for you and your partner, your families, and of course your witnesses. If you want to get married at the registry, the first thing you need to know is that you can't register for your court wedding until a minimum of 21 days before the set date of your wedding. For instance, let's say you want to get married on the 6th of January. You cannot go to the court on the 5th of January to make your intentions known. You have to be there for at least the minimum of 21 days before the wedding day. There are certain things to note before going for the registration. You need to go with your birth certificate, a confirmation of your state of origin, a minimum of 3 passports, and of course a pen. And again, you have to take your time while filling the form in order for you to avoid any form of grammatical or spelling error, for you to avoid the risk of incurring more costs in the process of correcting the errors. They'll be asking for your name, your parents' names, occupation, state of origin, and so on. Get all this information before going for the registration. Again, you have to fill affidavit of spinsterhood and bachelorhood. Just a note stating that you have never been married, you are not married, or that you are divorced. Next is to make the payment at the bank. Another point is for you to be decently dressed for your court wedding. I don't think they accept bomb shorts, jeans, or see-through clothes. You need to be on corporate and dress decently for you not to be embarrassed on your wedding day. And again, you also shouldn't forget to go with your ring or your Bible or any item that is specified by the court as an exchange for your marital vows. Again, you have to be very early to the wedding. You don't have to miss your wedding as a result of lateness. So you have to make sure that you get to the venue right on time. It's a matter of first come, first serve. You wouldn't want a situation where you be the last person on the queue. You can imagine how exhausted you would be before it gets to your turn. You have to be there on time so that you get attended to on time, so you and your spouse can go about your next event or your next activity. You can decide to use the photographers that were already provided by the court, or you can also make your own personal arrangements with your own photographers. If you don't want to use the photographers that the court has already recommended, you have to settle them. I don't know how much is involved, but I don't think it will be so much money. Just make sure that your photographer also keeps up to time with you. I remember I woke up very early that fateful day. Both my makeup artist and the photographer were timely. They came quite on time. We did some makeup and took some pictures before going to the venue of the wedding. When we got there, we met other couples there before us, so we had to write our names and wait for our own turn. It was such a long wait. It was so tiring. I think there were 5 couples before us, so the whole procession was actually a quick one. It was actually fast. When it got to our own turn, we took our time, did our thing, and after the court procession, my husband and I went to a beautiful venue to take some personal pictures, and after that we went home to rest. Later in the evening, we hit the road for the reception. Based on our arrangements, a few friends and family members were invited for the reception. It was actually have any question for me in regards to what we just discussed, probably something I may have forgotten to say, or you have any question at all, just leave a comment in the comment section and I will definitely answer all your questions. So till I see you next time.
Loved by you.